Yeah, first, just want to shout out to Tiger Nation and DKS. That crowd is reminiscent of the Gamecock series. It looked like a regional, super regional crowd. It was just an electric factory. There was buzz. It was noisy. It was rowdy. It was perfect. It's exactly what we were hoping for. And to think that we've got almost 7,000 here, would we end up with 6,600, Hen? 6,600 on a Tuesday night. Obviously, top 10 matchup, great program in Georgia, great team. But even still, 8 o'clock game with rain in the forecast, and still to show up like that and show out. The crowd and the fans were every bit as instrumental in that win. And the win, the word that kept popping in my head was just like a surgical type of performance. It was pitching, defense, timely hitting. You got from Talan all the way to Lucas Mahlstedt to Reed Garris coming in the middle of an at-bat. I thought that was a huge part of the game. But the pitching we got tonight to shut out incredible offense like Georgia has, with all the threats in their lineup, with 105 home runs on their team, and to put up that many zeros is tough to do. But just testament to all the guys that went in there and just pounded the strike zone, and the defense we played behind them, and then we got the timely hits when we needed them. So it just a great team win. Very proud of our guys, and now turn our attention back to ACC play and get ready to go to NC State.
What does that kind of mean for you?
Yeah, first and foremost, it's an honor to be up there with some of the Clemson legends. I mean, I just have the utmost respect for them and everything they've done for this program. It was a couple months ago, I actually spoke to Mr. Winchester on the phone, just about, how his team was successful and how he was successful as an individual. So that was a big piece to this. And obviously, couldn't do it without the coaching staff or the teammates. I mean, you've got all the outfielders, how many games ended with, a wall catch or whatever, and then all the infielders laying out, making insane plays, and then obviously the coaching staff, trusting in me to be able to go out there and do what I did. I never imagined it, but you always got to have that belief, that you can do something. Before I went out there, yes, it was. Once I got on the mound, it was just what I always do. Attack with a plan. Pound the strike zone, and just compete every pitch.
I could focus on pounding the strike zone. That's our plan going into the game. All the pitchers, so throw strikes for sure. These guys have supported me since the day I got here. I couldn't mean any more to be able to get a win.